American?
Little bit.
Hey everyone, my name is Bro. This is Yassin in Pakistan, Malak in Saudi Arabia. I'm in the United States, and we're having a break diving friendship club event. So we hope you will get to know us. Even if you're watching on YouTube, you can vicariously become our three friends by watching us on YouTube. Better yet, you can actually become our real friends by coming to join us at breakdiving.io, our awesome worldwide social media community. And you can find the link down below in the description. So I'm sorry, Yassin, Malak, you guys were both talking about something. By the way, if you guys hear that sound, it's the blower guy, and he'll be gone in about 5 minutes. I'll mute myself while you guys talk.
No, I think he was just asking me where I'm from because apparently I sound American. So
Yeah, I think that her accent was a little bit, American. It was not like, like people here spoke, or in Arabic people usually spoke.
Yeah. I don't know. I asked her the same thing because I was so surprised when I first talked to her and discovered that her English sounds really like she was born somewhere in the United States somewhere, right?
Yeah, she sounded like one. I think her schooling, because of her schooling, maybe from.
I go to a French school. That's weird. We only speak French there. I mean, I do speak English with some of my friends, but not in
So
school.
why don't you have a French accent?
Because I don't know. I feel like I have a French accent when I speak in French. Everybody tells me that. I think I have an accent with every single language that I speak.
So what's your story with English? Were your teachers American?
Honestly, I don't even remember how I started learning English. I was way too young. Like all I did was basically in school, obviously we had like English classes. I do have English speakers as friends, like whether they're British or American. And if I'm really thinking about it, I think it's just, I don't know, because all my friends that I have been with will either speak French, Arabic, or English. So it was always a mixture of all those languages. So I don't know what really made me speak English this well. Like, when you've been learning since you're too young, so you don't know what made you speak very well a specific language. Yeah, so I think it's just practice, I guess.
Yeah, it's good practice.
I can't hear you, Monroe, you're muted.
It's not just practice, it's perfect practice because, right? Remember I wrote that thing before? I said it's not, I'm breakdiving that I read in my.
I read your post.
You can practice every day, but if you just practice the same song every day, that's the only thing that you're gonna know how to play. So I learned something earlier in the chat room that Malak is a horseback rider. Do you actually are you a jockey? No, I didn't.
You didn't. I told you that before because that's
I'm sure you told me, and maybe I just had a million things on my mind and I didn't recognize it. Are you a jockey?
Yeah, I do. I race and I jump at the same time, which is two different things. Like you have two different feels.
Is that called wait, what do they call that? Equestrian?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what is it called when you do the jump? When the jumping, that's called
anything you do with horseback riding is called equestrian. Like if you ever want to get into that, you need to ask for equestrian clubs, equestrian places to buy your gears or whatever you need.
But there's a name for the race when you race and jump. I forget the specific name for that. Is it called the steeplechase?
No, that's different. No, that's something else. Because you can also have like multiple ways of competing in horseback riding. For example, you have jumping, like the normal ones. I think that those are the ones that you're talking about. But then you also have ones that are only racing, but then you race in a specific way and in a specific place and a specific distance, which is also different than free race, because like you have free racing where you only race. So yeah, you have a billion things, just depending on what you like most.
Interesting.
You need to try.
Now, how tall are you in feet and inches?
I don't know in feet inches. 1 second, let me try to convert that.
How about you, Yes? And how tall are you in feet and inches? Do you know?
In inches, I will like, and I can tell you in 72, 73 centimeter, I guess.
Yeah,
5
that's
feet
not, what's
9
that?
inch,
5'9"?
5'9".
Mm.
That is
5'8" or 5'9", not sure.
around.
And
Yeah,
what are you,
around.
Malak?
Honestly, I'm gonna convert it because I don't even know how tall I am exactly. I only know like around like last time I saw it.
All I'm
She's
saying is because if you grow tall, then you can't be a jockey anymore.
Yeah, true.
You lose your edge. Are you
Yeah.
short right now?
she 5'4", maybe, right?
I don't know. I'll just
Yes.
convert it right now once I can convert.
Or you're 6, right?
Hmm?
You 6.
Me,
No, I'm a little less than 5'11".
Then I'm 5'8". I'm not 5'9", I think. You seem a little tall.
You can't tell by looking at somebody on Zoom how tall somebody is.
No, like in pictures, you get the idea. I have seen your
Um,
picture
pictures
like
can
that.
be pictures can be misleading though.
I think I'm 72, 73 centimeters. I approx. And what's the height limit in to become a jockey?
how tall?
Let me see. I don't know. Mm,
By the way, one thing I heard that the lightweight the jockey is, the more favorable the
The weight
uh,
doesn't really matter, but it does matter.
yeah,
They
because
do take
yeah, the horse will have, for example, one jockey if around 80 kg, when the other is 50. For 50 kg, has the benefit,
yeah,
little
true.
benefit, like obviously, like a horse, if her or his horse is like 30 kg less burden.
Yes. And also the horse that you're riding matters a lot, which makes it kind of unfair for other riders too. So
Okay.
So
I
a
have both
female
horses.
jockey is an average of both male and female jockeys average of 62
I can't
inches,
find.
which is
62,
1.57 meters. Let me
62
see.
inches,
Six,
5 feet 2 inch,
62
right?
inches in feet.
5 feet 2 inch.
55.17 feet. That's not 62. Oh, come on, Siri. 62 inches in feet. 5.17 feet. 5.17 feet, which is what?
According to Google, I might be around 5'9", 5'8".
Then you are very, very tall for.
Yeah. Khalid's taller than me. So yeah, Khalid is I think 6'1", 6'2". So he's not like I'm so there's no way I'm 6 foot.
Who's taller than you? Your brother?
Khalid, my brother, yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. Well, that's very cool. So we learned something about Malak I didn't know. Malak, Yasin, what's something that we don't know about you? Something very interesting.
Something very interesting. I don't know. I'm a little, little into like, you don't know yoga, right? And there is
Yoga?
another yoga, like, yeah, yoga. And there is another branch of like meditation.
Mhm.
And in Islam, there is Sufism, if you guys know about it.
Yeah,
So
I do.
meditation and Sufism, it's like, like I do like, meditation, but like in the Islamic way, you can say like, um, I don't know how exactly to
Finding the
explain,
word.
like,
Do you do,
yeah.
do you do you practice this type of yoga?
Yeah, it's not actually yoga. Yoga branch is, there is one branch of yoga that deals with meditation, right? And there in my religion, there is Sufism. So, like, combine those two. I don't know, you do
Why
your
Combine
both?
Sufism and yoga.
meditation.
Oh, so it's
It's like, zikr, we say, like, let me,
do you call it Sufitation?
Sufism, like,
No, but he does take meditation very seriously. Yeah, he like works out every single day and stuff. He's very energetic. I love that.
Hmm.
Have either of you got, Malak, you didn't get COVID yet, right?
I don't think so. Well, I didn't test, but no, I
Mm.
don't think so.
I thought that I had gotten it many times before and then I never got
Same.
the test. And
Exactly.
then,
That's why I wanted to test to see if I had it, but then I was like, huh.
but literally the only time that I felt really like this time was different than the other times. So I ended up getting, actually the only reason I got the test is because I teach the 2 days at the English school.
Mhm.
And I had to teach online on Wednesday, and they said if you want to teach in person, come in the morning and take a COVID test, and if you're negative, you can teach. And I went in, I was positive yesterday, and so I came back and taught on Zoom again. But so,
I just
oh,
send the
so
definition.
yeah, let me read
Sufism,
this.
like I do
Sufi practice
meditation.
focuses, hold on, let me read this so that everyone can understand what
Mhm.
you're talking about. Sufi practice focuses on the renunciation of worldly things, purification of the soul, and the mystical contemplation of God's nature. Followers try to get closer to God by seeking spiritual learning known as tariqa.
Tariqa, like meditation combine this with this.
Hmm. The renunciation of worldly things kind of sounds like Buddhism in a way.
It's more
Uh,
contemplation, I think.
yeah, no, actually, like spiritual learning via meditation, like here spiritual learning known as tariqa, like in Arabic we say God Allah, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like when you close your eyes and like do a zikr like Allah 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 Allah, and you like you empty your mind
Yeah.
from everything, you focus it on that word only, and that like kind
Oh,
of like a
wait,
meditation.
so it's basically like tasbih and stuff, right?
Like, but like
No.
tasbih of like we do it all the time, like I can do
Yeah.
a tasbih right now, like zikr or tasbih, but
Yeah.
at that line when you meditate and
Oh,
you clear all your thoughts, right? So I do clear my thoughts, but the I then connect them with.
oh, okay,
So
got it. Yeah, okay.
it was a really calming practice for me. Yeah, like deal with stress, anxiety, and other things.
Yeah.
That's good. We'll have to learn. Maybe you can post in break diving something, some links and some explanation of what Sufi is, because I'd
Yes,
like to learn more about it. I'm trying to think
like
of something in. Go ahead.
no, actually, it's Sufis, like the Sufis like walis, known like we have in India, in Iran, Iraq, and in Pakistan, we also have like shrines.
Yeah. Yeah. True. 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 True.
Yeah, you know what, right? So
Yeah.
there is like they were the actual Sufis, like they actually renunciate the worldly thing. I am not renunciation of the worldly thing. They did that,
Hold on.
like
Let's
for
look
the
together. What is a Sufi? Let's see. This looks too poetic for me. We need to find a more. Let's find, let's find an explanation that's a little more down to earth. Here we go. Sufism is a way of life in which a deeper identity is discovered and lived. This deeper identity is in harmony with all that exists. Is less a doctrine or belief system than an experience and a way of life. It's a tradition of enlightenment that carries the essential truths forward through time. Okay, Sufi developed in the cultural matrix of Islam. Okay. Quran confirmed the validity of past revelations. Sufis claim to universality. It's found in the broad record is only one God. Okay. Still.
That's what I was thinking. Because Sufi people are a part of the Shia group, right?
No.
No, but they do
The,
exist. I think they're a subdivision of the what's it called of the Shia group too. I mean, it's
they,
practiced by both Shias and Sunnis, but they're also a group of people that are a subdivision of the Sufi, the Shia one, I think.
maybe I'm not like I'm not a Sufi per se. I'm just saying like the yoga practice for meditation,
Yeah.
and that I meditation do it with the way the Sufis do that.
Yeah,
That's
that's true. They say it's practiced by Sunnis mostly. Yeah.
yeah, and like
Do you have to be Muslim to be a Sufi?
yeah,
I
yes,
mean,
yes, obvious. I mean, like the belief and the rules or whatever are from the Holy Quran and
yeah, the
like
pillars of
belief
Islam. I
Islam
think
like
Monroe, I think it's also okay because some people, especially converts nowadays, they usually start practicing Islam by stuff like that, by very simple acts, and then they get interested into it, and then they start reading more about it, and then they start believing in it,
Mm.
so they convert. So I
So,
think no, I
well,
think some
here, look
people
at this. It
do
says,
practice.
well, all Sufis are Muslims, not all Muslims are Sufis.
Exactly.
Ah, interesting. Oh, it's a method of approaching Islam rather than a distinct sect. Huh. This is
like
interesting.
there are many shrines like 1,000 years old, 800 years old, but from that time like the food is uh, is available there 24 hour. Like
Hmm.
if you go to there is food for everyone who visits there or things like that.
Yeah.
People take it in a wrong way also. Like some people like we ask everything from God, like, right?
Yeah.
So from illiterate people, you can say that do not have that much education, they ask things from that person, from that Sufi or who shrine of that, which is wrong, totally wrong. But we used to have those, like they spread the message of religion and they devote their life to spread the message of God. So
Yeah.
why and till date, like where their resting place is like a shrine, tomb, and uh, we in Urdu we call it langar. Like a food was made and distributed to the every person who visits there, ir- uh, irrespective of the faith and the color and everything. Like
Hmm.
for example, there if you are like I want there are many places here in Karachi as well. So if I visit there and I'm hungry, I can get food. Like
Oh, yes, yes. Basically, Monroe, what we have here is that we have some public places where you have like food and water and juices and stuff. So like drinks and food. So whenever you're hungry, you know that there is this specific place in this country where you can get anything for free. And so
Really
yeah, so
cool.
yeah, you could literally be in a park casually and then you see a bunch of like food trucks and stuff and you can literally just go and grab something.
And
So
and it's and so who finances it? People just donate money?
yeah,
two things. One, either it's the government that puts it in place. Two, some people buy stuff or donate and then they just put it there. So you could literally just like some people literally I could be walking in a park, I could see a big car full of food and drinks and they could literally just grab it and put it in this specific park for anyone that's passing by to just eat from it. Because we call this a sadaqa jariyah, which is basically any person that eats or drinks from it and like benefits from it, they basically gain good deeds. So it's
I,
very
I
common.
I like that, but we have those here in the US. They're called soup
Yeah.
kitchens, but
mhm.
they're in buildings and you have to search them out. You're saying this way, it's sort of like you could just be randomly walking in a park and you could find free
Oh
food.
no, we do have that here.
So, that
Is it
random
good
thing
food?
of
What?
sorry,
What
what
kind
did
of
you
food is it?
Any type of food. Some people will be dropping like sweets now. Like
Pizza?
just sweets even. No, like sweets or pizza, or they even make some food at home, or they bring from a
You
restaurant.
said pizza. You just said pizza.
Yeah, I said like they could be bringing pizza from a restaurant if they want.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But that random thing, if in Saudi Arabia, like here in India and Pakistan, like if you go to that specific shrine or tomb, there they are firing. Like this random thing in park and in LA, if not here in Pakistan and India.
Oh, I think it's maybe
Yeah.
slightly different. Yeah, depends.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay, you
Like
guys have.
have you been familiar with Sikh?
Excuse me.
Wait,
Uh,
who are you talking to me or Monroe?
no, no, both of you, like the religion, Sikh religion,
Yeah.
Sikh people,
It's also a
like
part of the
they wear
Sunday.
turban on their head.
Yeah.
Yeah, they also have this type of practice. Like if you go to their place of worship, they have like food and or things like that, something like that. I heard about it. I know
I'll have to look
something
into
like
that more.
that. Mhm.
All right, you guys have to ask me questions to help me discover something about me that you don't know,
Yeah.
because I feel like you guys know a lot about me. So
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
you can figure out something that I've never said haven't said on breakdiving.
What's something that you remember from your childhood that you still remember clearly and that has impacted you? That's an interesting question.
Something I think about a lot is growing up and playing kickball with the kids on my street, and they were all my really good friends. And something that you lose when you're, oh, Ria's here.
Actually, she came?
Yeah, yeah, she's coming. She's about to join us here in this. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah, same.
See if she does. And I'll hold my story until Ria joins us.
Hi, yeah.
Hi, Ria.
She's
Oh,
still
she's
connecting to audio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, she's still connecting to audio. So I'll tell my story and maybe she'll connect to audio at some point in the near future. Oh, there she is.
She's connected now.
Hi, Ria.
Hello, hello.
Hi,
Hi,
how are you?
how are you?
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Is my voice audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then it's fine.
You're moving too much. It's making us very seasick. You have to sit down and don't move.
Okay.
So I was just telling a story about my childhood, and then we're gonna ask you get some questions. And yeah, so I was remembering this time when I was playing kickball on the street with all my friends when I was in elementary school, and it happened maybe once a week, or stickball or something like that. And we were all such a close group of friends, and we would all just drop by each other's houses. And after school or on Christmas morning, we'd wake up and then we'd all go to each other's houses to see so it was a very close-knit community when I was younger. And it's just funny how when you get older, you kind of lose that
Yeah.
childhood friendship and that childhood dynamic. And I think I just realized when you're younger, at least for me, I know there's some kids probably, had leukemia and this or that, but for most kids, you don't have to worry about anything when you're a kid. You don't have to worry about food. You don't have to worry about water. You don't have to worry about how you're going to get your clothing. You don't have to worry about paying rent, getting a job. And you don't.
Deal with midlife crisis. Like
Yeah, I think it's not so much a midlife crisis. It's because I've thought about this ever since I was in my 20s. It's just like
Yeah, me too.
I always one of my songs that I wrote
Mhm.
is called "I Miss the Summer," and it's on YouTube. You can watch
Hmm.
the lyric
Yeah.
video that I made for it. And I wrote that talking about the summers when I was a kid, because in my mind, those summers in New York and then the summers when I would go up to Maine and go swimming in the lake and go hiking and go
Mhm.
wakeboarding and water skiing and jumping off the bridge at the Narrows, the marina. It was just, I didn't even think, I didn't even, and you don't even realize, I didn't even
That's the
realize that
point,
life was
you know.
good. Life was so easy. Now you're an
Yes,
adult, just like life is such a drag.
yeah, yes, it is like, when you're happy, right? And the time fly, right? So when you're younger, you have like you don't actually know how like the 18 or 20 years of your life just passed away. You have no idea. You were busy with friends, you were busy bunking classes, going out, doing all kind of weird stuff, not thinking like, what are the repercussions of that. But now, like, you have to think everything, like you have to make goals, like, you have to decision, you have to take one decision, what will be the effect of that decision, and what it will be your future, and where is your next paycheck is coming from, like, and things like that. Like,
Essence depressing me.
yeah,
All those questions. And I don't
yeah,
know. I don't know.
think I have a few years before this happens to me, so I guess I'm just gonna use them and have fun.
Say
I
it
guess.
again. What's that, Malak?
I
yeah.
still have a few years before I go through this type of struggle, so I'm really hoping time passes a little bit slower so that I don't have to face that.
You know what's interesting? It's sort of like I was talking to my English students, and they're mostly high school age or college age, kind of like your age, Malak. And she was telling me she's going back to France in a few weeks, and she said that she's going to be looking for a job when she gets back, a part-time job. And I just told her I think that's a really good idea, because I didn't really learn about making money and having the responsibility of a job. I went until after I finished college. And I think it's so important that people learn about money and the real world. It shouldn't just become like childhood and then explosion real world.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like a wake-up call. And so
Yeah.
keep 90% of your childhood, Malak, but make sure 10% of it is preparing for Armageddon, because it's coming.
That same thing happened with me. Like, when I was in college,
I don't think
I
Malak
was,
was listening to what I said, because what I said was,
Yeah, because it lagged, so I didn't hear anything.
oh, I was going to say it was very funny and was good advice. And Malak's face was just like this.
Yeah, because like I didn't hear anything. It was lagging.
I told you, I said, spend 90% of your time in childhood now, but make sure 10% of your life is preparing in some
Yeah,
way, because it's coming, and otherwise it's going to hit you like,
definitely. That's
uh,
true.
let's say, Yassine, what were you saying? Or yeah, Ria, what's your thought on all this?
yeah,
What on what?
Anything.
Anything on
Did you,
money?
hey, did you
I
graduate?
don't.
Did you graduate college yet? Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I am.
Did you get a job yet or
Yeah,
not yet?
yeah. Nah, I'm doing part-time job plus I'm studying and part-time I'm teaching. Yeah.
Oh, nice. What are you teaching?
I'm teaching to kids junior sixth standard, seventh standard kids, giving tuitions to them in
for
Oh,
all
home tuition.
subjects. I can teach them all subjects.
very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So before we were talking about what we all did today, what did you do today, Ria?
Today was a rainy day. I didn't go anywhere and I was at home. I was completing my pending stuffs, and yes, my day go well because today I relax. Last few days before, my mama got operated. She has a stone in her gallbladder. Yeah, so it was creating problems. So mama got operated, and then a huge workload was on me that time, and I have to now I have a lot of pending stuffs of my studies, so I was doing that work today because I left my coaching for some days, and now from New Year I started to go my coaching again, and then there was lot of work to do. So yeah, I got some relief as it was rainy holiday today, so I was doing that only.
That's good. You need a break sometimes.
Yeah. And it's Sunday.
How's your
What?
mom doing now?
She's doing well. She's doing well now.
Did she have her
Yeah.
gallbladder removed?
Yeah.
That's funny. My another brake diver. I won't share her name because she didn't post it publicly, but had her gallbladder removed too.
Oh,
So that's she had it
this
done
is
3 days ago,
this
and
is
she
becoming very common. This is becoming very common nowadays. So many people coming to see mama, and they are saying that they had removed their gallbladder too.
maybe we should
Yeah.
all get our gallbladder removed because
I think one of the brake drivers should be the surgeon. So we will have the concessions or discounts as well.
Oh, Admin made it.
let's see if she. Oh gosh.
Ria, are you also sick?
No,
You look a little bit
tired.
sick.
I'm tired.
Tired.
Yeah.
Usually she used to be the active brake driver.
Hey, Adway.
Hey, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
I think Adway should create an advertising agency because then he can use his name as a marketing slogan.
Like
Yeah.
You're advertising the Adway.
Actually, yes.
the,
Yeah,
the,
nice.
the pronunciation is a little bit different in our country.
Adway.
How do you say it?
Adway. Adway.
It's Oddoy.
Adway.
Yeah, I'm from West Bengal.
Say it again.
All the way.
No, it's Oddoy. I think
On the way. I just got it. On the way, right?
Oh, so let me try it again.
I don't know.
Michael. Is that right?
who's
Is that how
name?
you say it?
No, it's not Michael. I mean,
No. Say it again.
All the way.
no, it's not Oddoy.
I'm an Indian. I can't pronounce it. Yeah.
Wait. Everybody stop. It's Oddoy. Odd.
On the way.
And let me know you.
Okay, now I understood what you're saying. All the way.
It means unique, one and only.
Yeah.
And that's actually true. I like your name. It's like the first time that I've ever heard it. So it's literally
Okay.
nice.
Thanks
So
a
it's
lot.
Oddoy.
Malak, nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm Palestinian Jordanian.
Oh, Palestinian. That's great. Okay, if I'm not wrong, Ria is also from India. Let me guess.
Yeah.
Which state is she from? She must be from Haryana or Delhi, somewhere like
I
that.
love how he knows that. That's nice.
Nearby. I'm from Uttarakhand.
Close.
Can see her.
Very much close. And he has
Yeah.
from Pakistan. I already checked the chat.
Wait, I want to take a picture before we lose anybody. Because this is good. We got 5 good photos here. So
I mean, is it going to end? Like
No. We're gonna since you're here, we're gonna stay here
Okay.
for a few more minutes. Make sure you wave and smile. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, you guys
know, it's very dark
continue
in
chatting.
here. I mean, if you host a event in the morning, I mean, Indian time, then you will see a lot of light over here. So it's nighttime over here.
Wait, what time is it in India now?
Yeah.
For me, it's
It's
9:37 p.m.
half hour forward from Pakistan.
Oh, okay. It's 7 p.m. here, so it's around the same time.
So,
It's
so
Monroe.
9
Monroe
here.
has different timing.
oh, 37 minutes difference between you two, Pakistan and India. Okay, what do you do on? I
30
mean,
minutes,
what do you
30
guys
minutes,
do?
half an hour difference between India and
Yeah.
Pakistan.
So what do you guys do? Like, I'm a student.
Same. I'm a student too.
Oh,
Same.
great. So what
Ex-student.
are you studying? I'm pursuing bachelor's in electronics engineering right now.
I'm
I
still
mean,
in high
I'm
school.
oh,
Yeah,
that's cute.
she's
I'm
the
in
younger one.
high school. Yeah.
That's cute. So what about you, Ria?
I am a graduate and I am pursuing masters in physics.
Nice. Physics is interesting.
Masters in physics.
That
Physics is
means
so
Yeah.
she's
interesting. I don't know why
okay.
people hate physics.
One thing we can actually guess that she's very good in maths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Oh,
A
the thing
little bit,
is,
a little
I
bit.
literally dropped maths this year, but kept physics and chemistry. And everybody thought I was insane because they were like, how are you going to do physics without maths? Honestly, I don't know. I just like physics, but I don't like maths. And so I kept physics and I'm doing very well at it. And now I'm terrified if I'm actually going to be able to.
I did the same things in my bachelor's, right?
See?
I left maths in the last year and I pursued with the chemistry and physics, and now I'm doing masters in physics. There is no problem. Dude,
Thank
you
you
can
very much
did
for
it.
telling me this. I needed to. Everybody thought I was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Some people like imagine space and time like that's a very beautiful thing, but they don't understand the physics and maths required for all of that.
Oops, I understand physics without
Yeah.
math, which is
Like
weird.
if you have a background of physics and maths, then obviously you
Yeah,
will
I think
do.
it's because I have a math background. At some point, you have
I want to know
Yeah.
where the term maths came from, because in the United States,
Oh,
it's
okay.
never
Mathematics.
it's either math or
It's
mathematics.
mathematics.
I can
Math.
be
Is that
Mathematics.
in one way I can be proud of
Mathematics.
myself, even Ria, that zero has been, I mean, came from India, and who
Yeah.
discovered
No,
zero? It
I'm
was
not talking about the
Aryabhatta.
math itself. I'm talking about
the
the word
word,
maths.
the word.
Okay,
Yeah, in
Mathematics.
India, in
in
India, we
and-
say mathematics to in short form
Okay.
maths.
okay.
Yeah.
If I'm not
In
wrong, then
short form, we do maths.
yeah, if I'm not wrong, maths came from the, I mean, origin of maths came from Greek, right?
I
No,
mean,
I'm not, but we're talking about the word itself.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
like why do we call it math? and not
It's
math?
like an
In
abbreviation
American
for.
English, we say, oh,
Math.
I'm really
Yeah,
good
yeah,
at
it's-
math with no
Yeah.
S, math. And I
Yes.
hear all of you guys, and I've heard this before too, and it's always been so
Yeah,
weird.
well,
The
it's
British
mostly in English.
Those weird people in England. They're the ones causing all this problem.
I'm glad there is no English people in
That's
here in
true
our group
because the
chat.
British
English.
people say maths and not math.
Yeah, the proper English is from
Math,
British.
math, math.
Monroe.
I mean, yeah, technically.
American technically.
There is a large group of linguistic scientists who believe that the way that Americans speak is the actual British English that was halted in time when they came over to America, and that the people in England and Ireland are the ones who changed their accents because
Maybe.
all of the people were coming from France, from Germany, from all that, so it corrupted. Where
Yeah, I agree with that.
have you heard this before?
That's true. That's
mean, it
true.
could
Yeah, I
be.
agree with that.
I
Like
wouldn't be
most
surprised.
of the
I
Europeans.
I don't know
There
if
is a-
it's true or not, but it's
there
an
is a
interesting. They say that
possibility.
I am speaking the King's English, and the
Wow.
and the Queen of England is speaking
Definitely
the
not the
gutter.
same accent though. Definitely not the
Alien.
same accent though. I'm
Like
pretty sure
reptile.
that.
Actually, India and Pakistan both used to be British colonies, right?
And we
Yeah.
are friends.
Here
We are
we
friends
here we
forever.
have British English.
So
Like,
you have the gutter English, unlike the King's English here in America that I speak.
We only speak our way of English. I don't know
yeah,
which
Okay.
accent is
One thing.
there.
Listen, everybody listen. This is a very misconception that English people sometimes mock Indians by using South Indian accent. That's not exactly true. We live in different states and we have a different accent
Yeah,
in our
yeah,
own way of style.
And then
Like
yeah,
if
yeah,
they try
yeah,
to
yeah.
speak
yeah,
Hindi or other languages, they fail at it. It's funny.
yeah. Like my mother tongue is Bengali. And what about you, Ria?
It's Hindi only,
Oh,
and uh, you can say, it's Hindi only.
You know what's crazy about India, and that's amazing at the same time? It's like you have more than 10 languages in the same
Tw-
country within the
no,
same
not
year.
10 languages. It's more than that, right,
I
Ria?
know, that's what I'm saying.
22
More than
official
10.
languages.
Yeah.
Yes,
22
more than
official
10
languages.
languages.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
China
It's
has
like,
even more. China has over
exactly.
100 languages.
Yeah,
in
even in China, within the
China.
same borders, you have a billion
What,
languages. It's
what,
crazy. It's like at some point you're like lost.
what's their official language?
Before it was small provinces which got united and make the whole country.
Yeah,
So before it was small provinces, but then they got united by some rulers, and now it is it is not a federation, it is union of states. That is why. So all these people have different languages, but follow the one
true.
central. Central
Yes.
government is one, but state government is different. Yeah, so
some
when we
constitution.
and it is also very what same constitution,
Yes,
obviously,
Like
obviously.
even if Hindi is our official language, if you come to West Bengal, you won't see people speaking in Hindi, and they rarely use that
No, no.
language.
True.
And everybody, like in China, everybody can speak Mandarin, which is the Beijing dialect.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And that's the language that unifies the whole country. So basically, everybody learns two languages. They learn the language of their city, and they learn the language of Beijing. In India, does everybody learn Hindi? Does
No,
everybody learn
no,
it?
no, no. Listen, let me tell you, like South Indians don't like to speak in Hindi. They prefer English
Yeah,
or their own mother tongue.
English and
or
their
Tamil.
own state language.
Yeah,
Yes, they have third subject as Hindi.
and they're
Yes.
very intelligent too.
So
Yeah,
would you say English is
Yeah,
the
they are very
universal language
intelligent
in
too.
India? English is the
Yeah, yeah.
universal language
Official
in India.
language,
So
When
let me ask you this.
not
If
universal, but it.
when British left India, they gifted us one thing, that's English.
English, yes, yes.
Yes,
so
that's right.
if the British didn't colonize India,
Yeah.
mhm.
what do you think the
Yeah.
universal language in India would have become?
Urdu, Hindi,
In For
Yeah,
sure,
right.
Hindi,
Hindi or
Persian,
Urdu, like
Sanskrit.
they
Sanskrit. Yeah,
are
right.
same
Yeah,
thing.
Sanskrit would have
Did
been
you say
more popular.
Persian?
Sanskrit.
Yeah, because Babur and Humayun, all they
Persian.
came from Afghanistan and all the
Well,
eastern.
there are a lot of people
Uh,
in India who speak Persian.
no, no, not exactly. I mean, you have to go
These
through the history
Mughal
in.
emperors. He's
Yeah,
talking
right.
about the
Mughal
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 emperors
emperors,
from
right.
uh,
Ah,
I
like
mean,
they were
India is not only India. It actually covered the both Afghanistan and Pakistan too.
Afghanistan, Pakistan, and many areas like and
Ah,
when there was Mughal emperor and the Urdu is also the mixture
Uh,
of Persian and
and
Hindi
do you
and
know,
Urdu.
Monroe? Let me
yeah,
tell you,
yeah,
They
yeah.
Urdu
are
and
they
Hindi,
sound alike.
they sound very similar.
Yeah, like
Urdu
I
and
can.
Arabic are written in a very similar way. I sometimes
Yeah,
just get
yeah.
some letters and the next letter is like so weirdly written, so I don't get it. But
Script is
interesting.
different, but they are spoken in a same
yeah,
way,
in
right?
a similar way. That's true.
Yeah,
I can get some
similar way,
sentences
similar.
and words, but I don't get the whole meaning of it.
So Fascinating. Let me
Oh.
switch gears again. We'll go back to the friendship club focus, and let's each ask
Yeah.
Adway a question because we
That-
don't know a lot
okay.
about him at all. So who wants to start asking Adway a question about his life?
Me. You said you're a college student, right? What are you studying?
I'm studying. I'm pursuing a bachelor's in electronics engineering.
Oh, nice.
Like you
From
can say,
West
an
Bengal.
aspiring engineer.
Oh.
Wait, did you say I want to be an aspiring engineer?
Kind of like.
No, you aspiring means that you want to.
Yeah.
So you
Like
can't want
okay,
to
okay.
become an
Let,
aspiring
let's
engineer.
let's
You are an
let's
aspiring engineer.
let's
right?
go deep into this. Let's go deep into this. Like in India, you have to become like dedicated to something like engineering. I like
Where your parents will be like, oh, are you a doctor or are you an engineer?
like
Yeah,
that
can't.
only.
yeah.
Oh,
You
both of them, you're like a failure. Yeah. Yeah.
you don't have a choice. You have to choose only one,
So
either
Adway,
doctor or
I-
engineer.
Actually, only
Adway,
pick
do you
from one
Like
of them.
I have a very big fascination in interior designing, but if I see the market in India, interior designing is very much low. I mean, I won't even
Yeah,
get a job even after doing the degree.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
choosing the
Yes.
smart option will be go for engineering or doctor. Like
Doctor,
Ria would know all
engineer.
this. She can
We also
relate
have
with
the
me.
same thing.
Yeah, but in my family, the more pressure is on the government job
Yeah,
that
that's one
a girl
more
should
thing.
get
That's
a
like
government, right.
you should
Yeah,
get a
doctor,
government job. Like,
engineer,
and
or
why should you
government
get
job.
why should you
Yeah,
get a government job? Then you will get a pension.
yeah.
It's also not
No,
like a
there is no
pension.
pension right
Oh,
now.
hey, hey,
In
Right,
recently,
2009.
recently they
right.
have made a rule that you're not going to have a pension. I mean, this is, I mean, some
Yeah,
kind of
yeah. Yeah,
idiocracy rule
only
they
for
have made.
army person who are in army, I think they are getting pension, but in police area and teaching area in banking sector, I think there is no pension now.
That's bad. I mean, really bad.
In
Like
the
people would have started protesting on the street if there wasn't any kind of pandemic situation right now. I mean, they're
Yeah.
actually taking advantage of all this and increasing the petrol. I'm sorry, I'm just taking this topic to a political one, but this is all the facts that everybody
Yeah.
should know what is happening right now in India.
And
True.
so no, it's all good.
True.
Ria, ask a question to Adway.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
From
Or
which
Michael, if it's
college?
easier.
It's I don't know you'll be familiar with this name. Yeah, it's famous in West Bengal. It's a private college, and the name of this university that comes under the college is Techno India.
Techno India. Yeah.
Yeah, you heard
Wait,
of
what
that?
was Ria's question?
Yeah.
Where are you studying?
Yeah, right.
Okay. And do you have a big family?
Yeah, I have a big family, including if you say the word big, then I would include all my pets. Then it will be a big family.
Okay, how many pets do you have?
Inside in our house we have two, and outside in our garden we have 11 cats.
My God.
11
My
cats.
God.
Get me
Three
one
dogs.
cat.
Yeah, right.
Are they Bengal tigers?
No.
they are
No.
they are rare Bengal tigers.
You can't actually tame Bengal tigers. That's against
Wait,
the rule.
these cats,
Forest.
they're house cats that live outside?
They'll either live in the forest or some kind of sanctuary reserve.
And you feed them?
No.
No,
No,
I'm talking about your cats. You said you
Oh,
have
okay,
nine
okay,
cats
okay.
outside.
I thought of the big cats, like the tiger.
Tiger. He's thinking about tiger. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I mean, that's what you call big cat means tiger.
So I just want to know where do you do with these cats? They
No,
live outside?
actually, I'm not very fan of these dogs and cats. That's my sister.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Yassine, ask Adway a question now.
Okay. Do you have any hobby like What is your
Okay.
favorite sport or any hobby you do?
Okay, okay. Sports, I will get back later. Then, okay, Monroe, tell me, what is my hobby?
Writing, reading.
No, no, he knows that.
Do I know?
Yeah, obviously, I
Monroe
told you that
has
before.
forgotten almost everything now, so it's not the right time to ask him.
Okay, okay. It's
Wait, what
reading.
did you say? I've what, Malak?
Okay, I'm giving you.
Forgotten almost everything today, so it's not the right time for him to ask about his hobby.
I'm giving you a hint.
Yes.
Stock market. Now you can predict, right?
Interior design.
No. Wait.
Is it cryptocurrency?
No, stock market. I already discussed about stock market in the event of cryptocurrency. That's very silly.
You know what?
Uh, okay,
I forget.
okay. Let me tell
Slacker,
you.
you forgot.
Okay, Yasin, this is your answer. If you tell me what is my hobby, I at first it was swimming. Then when we were locked inside our house, I transformed my hobby from swimming to reading annual reports of companies.
Oh,
Now
that's
you can
right.
Wow.
That's
remember.
right. I forgot. That's right. You
Okay,
like
okay.
to read the annual reports of different
Yeah,
companies.
right.
Yes, true.
Uh,
You got a
and
majority.
and sports, yeah, sports. It's cricket, but nowadays I can't actually. In outdoor we can't allowed to go outside, so there is no sports for me. Only the indoor I play sometimes chess, and
Okay, I love
outdoor there
chess.
is no way actually. Okay, one day we will have a competition, Malak and me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here,
I
now
play chess too.
now
I use chess.com to take lessons.
chess.com. I use
wait,
play
there.
chess or something like that.
Okay, I also use an application to play with my friends virtually, but I forgot what it was
Yeah.
called.
Okay. Whose turn now?
We've all asked you questions. So now, I don't even. How do you say your name? Adoy.
Adoy.
Yeah, I really
Adoy.
got it.
Adoy.
Oddoy. Just
Outdoor.
Oddoy.
Adoy. All right, now you can ask a
What
question.
does it mean? What does your name
Uh,
mean?
it means in Hindi it means Aditya.
Aditya, ठीक है, so I will call you by Aditya.
No. That's not the real
It's
meaning. I
simple.
mean the Aditya, the one and only. If you find it listen, everybody. If you find my name very hard to pronounce, you can all call me as Advil. Like my friends also used to call me like that
Let
because
me ask you a
they
question
find
though.
it like
Here's
a
a
very
question.
English name and a foreigner name.
If your
Yeah.
name
And
Adoy
Advay.
means the one and only,
yeah,
why do you have a middle name and a last name as well?
that's a title.
Because
We
Adoy, you don't need
I
Duta
don't
or
even
Buta.
uh,
know.
we get that
Datta.
like
Datta.
like Chowdhury, you already see that we all get that from our parents. Like if if
Yeah.
I
your
know, I'm
father
just joking.
marries
Father's name.
oh,
Okay, so Adoy, you have to ask a question to each of us to learn something about the four of us.
no, start with Yasmin. I will ask you a very different question, like every one of you. A very logical question. You have to think of it.
Okay.
So wait for my time. You can start with Yasin.
We
No,
already.
Adoy, you have to ask the question.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have to ask you?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Um, okay, let's start from Malak.
Yeah.
Malak, what is your first impression if you he hear all this? Okay, let's just make it very simple. If you hear the word Palestine and Israel,
Don't get me started with this. There is nothing to say about it. It's an occupation, period, nothing else. I swear I get that question a lot. It's like, what do you think about them? Like, I literally couldn't care less. Like, I don't mind you coming into my country. I don't mind anybody doing anything. But like it's like crazy how like they're colonizing me and then I have to be like, oh, like nothing is going on. No, something is definitely going on and we need to speak up about it. So
Yes.
all I have to say about it is it's a genocide that's happening there.
okay,
And
I
it's like, would
uh,
you look back and not stand up for something like that? I wouldn't want that, whether that's in my country or someone else. So
okay, Malak. It's recording, right? Oh shit.
yeah.
No. Okay, I will just stick to the rules. I won't break it. Otherwise, I would.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
always
it's
the
not against the rule. Let me tell you, Malak.
We have these discussions before and stuff like that, so it's okay. But it's good that you know that it's recording. Yeah.
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 It's okay. Ask the question. We'll be respected.
All right. So ask one, but here, instead of ask a follow-up one where just ask about her rather than her perspective on something, which it's part about her, but try to get to know her better rather than a political view.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We have to stick to the main event. Ria, I have heard, like, I have checked all your profile and found that you love poet. So I would be
Yeah.
very happy if you tell us a poem right now, if it is possible.
It is possible in Hindi or English.
Anyway, like,
English, so that
it's a
Morna
choice
and
for
Malak
you.
answer.
I was
give.
gonna say Hindi because I wanted to hear how it
Okay,
sounded.
okay.
but
Let's stick to the
whatever
magic.
you decide, Ria.
I stick to Hindi. What
Same.
about you?
Okay, okay.
Okay, everyone is Hindi. So
And
let's
Yasin's talking. He's not even listening anyway. So go ahead, Ria. Give us a poem in Hindi. If she's still there.
I think she
Yeah,
went.
yeah, I'm here. I'm searching my poems.
it's
Okay.
okay. Take your time.
You don't
Okay.
remember?
Meanwhile, let me ask Yasin a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Yasin, I haven't known you like personally. Tell me, what do you love to do? Like, okay, it will better. Like, what is your ideal dream? Like, what do you want to become? Like
Yeah.
your
That's
career
nice.
dream.
Like I'm not a very, career oriented guy, I guess. Like I'm the one
Okay,
going with
okay.
the flow.
Let's make it
Mhm.
very easy. Like, how do you see yourself after 5 years?
That's I don't know. Literally, I don't know. I am like, go with the flow kind of guy. I was
Yeah,
doing
right.
O levels till 8th grade, then I switched it. I studied engineering in high school, then I switched to BCom, a Bachelor of
Oh,
Commerce,
become
and
that's
then
amazing.
MBA. Like, like I studied physics and chemistry till 12th grade, and then I suddenly switched to the accounting, finance, and commerce side. And now
Mm.
MBA. I plan to do. I plan to study further. I do even get opportunities in Hungary and other countries, but I didn't pursue it. I don't know, lazy guy or I don't know.
I
All right. Well,
listen, Yasin, I wish you the very best. If you want something very badly, and you will achieve it, trust me.
Yeah,
good.
right.
Like, you have
Right.
to make a commitment that I'm going to do it. Okay, now last.
Ria, you ready?
Yeah, the captain.
Yeah.
On your.
Yeah.
Oh, Ria. Yeah, let's go with Ria.
Yeah. Okay. I'm starting. I'm nervous.
Obviously, we're not going to understand the word, or at least I wouldn't.
I know that. Okay. So, कितना अच्छा हो अगर कुछ ख्याल मिट जाए, कितना अच्छा हो अगर कुछ ख्याल मिट जाए, कल को कल में छोड़कर कल में जीने के ख्वाब मिट जाए, मिटाएं चैन और सुकून को वो सवाल मिट जाए, कितना अच्छा हो अगर कुछ ख्याल मिट जाए.
Did you get it, Adway?
Yeah, right. I mean,
got it?
first question,
Yeah.
you wrote it by yourself?
Very
That's
beautiful.
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, really amazing. Like I am giving you a round of applause from me.
From all of us.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Good
so
job,
much.
Ria.
Ria used to post lots of poems, but she's
Thanks.
gotten very lazy recently. I don't know what she's been doing.
No, I'm not lazy. I'm just busy with my studies and all. I'm focusing, right? On like to get job in 1 or 2 years
Yeah,
because
she's
it's
I'm pretty sure she
very
needs time to focus on that.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I was also busy, but I didn't miss this event actually.
We're
I
glad we didn't miss that. It was so
yeah,
nice meeting you.
yeah, same with you all guys. So okay,
Yeah, it was
here's the
nice.
captain, the Monroe.
We'll finish with the question you'll ask to me, Adwan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
right.
can share.
Monroe,
And
tell me.
your question cannot be, why does your hair look so horrible today?
Fine. Not at all.
Monroe, I have a question.
I woke up, I
Yeah,
haven't taken the shower.
oh, okay, I don't. Can I ask you a question on something like a topic on cryptos or like it? Is it have to be a personal question or
No, it's
like?
fine. It's okay. Just that it's fine.
Okay, first tell me. First
You
question.
know why?
I have
Because Monroe has a way of making any question to be about him. So
okay, great. Will you choose? Will you choose? Like there is no option. You have to choose only one. Will you go for cryptos or stock market?
if I had to choose one place to put my money, I would choose the stock market because it's a lot less risky. There are a lot more books. There's been a lot more studies. There's a lot more clarity and historical
Exactly.
dependability.
Yeah,
If
it
I had
has stock.
$100,000 and I could put $100,000 into the S&P 500 or into Bitcoin, I had to put it into the S&P 500. Absolutely, because I just trust it more. But the truth is that we don't have to choose between one or the other.
Yeah.
So if I had $100,000 and I'd put part of it, maybe 60% into the stock market, 40% into crypto.
Nice strategy.
I still don't know if what cryptocurrency actually is. It's the thing. What is it based on? We don't
Exactly.
know.
I also have that question. Like if you
with stocks, at least it's based on an actual company that's producing something tangible. Bitcoin, what the heck is it? It's just
I mean, if
random
I always
thing.
ask people like, where is the cash going? I mean, there is no such kind of place. Like it has a company. We are investing in a company. Like company will use that money for something like good or bad. It's depend on the money company. But in cryptocurrency, we are just investing because of first temptation and second on based of technical analysis.
Yeah, and that's so it's strange. It's like gold too. What is gold? Gold has no intrinsic value except that it's a rare metal, and people think, and through history, they've associated gold with being something valuable. So if you buy gold, it's likely to hold its value, but technically it's just a rock.
It's also because they say it's different because people would buy it also for the looks of it. Because it's rare and because it looks good, or because they programmed it to look good in their house.
I agree with Malak. It's because they're programmed.
Yes, exactly.
And that why does Bitcoin have value? Because people are programmed to think that, oh, it's crypto, it's sexy.
And
it's
also
worth
because
something.
of advertisement, like huge hype on cryptos right now, and even celebrities.
Arun ke message hai.
Actually, you know, like when it was like the Iron Age, when there was used to be like the iron was discovered, right? So there used to be like 3 tons of gold was given for the 1 ton of the iron. Then they know how to how to make the iron, and the iron is common, so it's lose its value. Gold is the only thing which is in limited quantity, so you can like when you print money, so you have to be that much amount of gold in your reserve to print that money. Like we have to check and balance the whole world. Who is richer and who don't have that much reserve. Like some kind of you scale. You need that scale, and that scale is gold.
Wait.
What's fascinating about that is that gold, they say gold. Hold on 1 second and then you, Edwin.
Yasin,
Gold.
theoretically,
Okay,
what you said, theoretically, it's true. But practically, do you trust the government? I mean, do they really actually balance the both like gold, and money?
Many have happened and have shown that sometimes people could take advantage of you. So that's
Of course.
obviously
Inflammation is already happening right now.
Yeah, exactly.
They're printing money
It's not inflammation, it's called inflation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Inflation. Yeah, sorry.
Like, but
inflation.
you know, when you print more money, then inflation will arrive, obviously. Like, you know, when there is more money in circulation, and like, for example,
But they won't actually let us understand that.
But that's the thing about gold versus Bitcoin versus money, fiat money, F-I-A-T.
Yeah, fiat money, right.
Means money printed by governments.
Yeah.
That can always be inflated because they can always print more money.
Hmm.
Gold
that's
is
the main reason.
limited, but only limited by how much gold is in the earth. But there are gold mines everywhere and they keep finding more gold. So technically gold keeps getting inflated, but Bitcoin, there is actually a limited number of Bitcoins
Yes.
that can be created. So in some strange way, maybe cryptocurrency, Bitcoin in particular, because some of them like Dogecoin, you can print as many as you want. You can mine as many as you want. But Bitcoin, technically, whenever it is, I think 2044 or something, well, there'll be no more Bitcoins that are able to be created.
But we know this for now. Maybe when 100% of the Bitcoin is mined, maybe limit will increase itself. Who knows? It's a blockchain, right? Like, you know, when there is transaction of like $1,000, then 0.1 Bitcoin is mined automatically, right? So it's reaching its total mining capacity. But who knows? For example, Bitcoin reached the 100% its mining capacity, but when it reached that point, the algorithm or the algorithm blockchain is designed that way that it will increase its capacity. Who knows? Like, we don't know for sure. The main thing is it's not tangible. For the mind behind this to you know, in the past, war were fought for the gold, for the currency rupees or gold. War used to be fought. Like, nowadays it's like a technical way to, you know, suck your money from you. Like, the big brains behind this mechanism, like they are the ones who are doing
Rothschild and Rockefeller.
Have
Rothschild and
you heard of something called grunge?
All that.
There's something called grunge that Buckminster Fuller wrote about. Look at this.
Yes.
Buckminster Fuller, grunge. Grunge of Giants. It's a book.
I
And
think
grunge
we are
stands for
told
global,
by this.
global something cash heist. I want to buy this book. I've heard about it, but
Okay. What is this about? Like,
yeah, there it is.
overview
Gross
of this book?
universal cash heist right here in the bottom. And he's basically saying that all of this, everything that's happening the last 20, 40 years has been this big collusion of all of the wealthiest people and all the governments in the world.
Mhm.
To
And
control the people, like, you know.
and it's just like, it's like they're
They
all
already did. I mean, they're already doing it right now.
every, like the richer
Media.
Rich Dad Poor Dad author Robert
It's
Kiyosaki talks
Robert
about this, is that,
Kiyosaki, yeah.
and it's true that the rich are getting richer and the
Poor
poor
is
are becoming
okay.
poorer, and there's more wealth concentrated at the top. And the more that happens, the more power they have, and they're not being, they don't feel the impact of the inflation of the fiat currencies. They have
Yes.
so much money that the inflation doesn't affect them. But to people, when I say like me and like you, I don't know what your situations are, but most normal people,
Normal people, middle class people, like all over
like
the
middle
world.
class, yeah, and you're not.
1% if 1% is like in the elite class, you know, the billionaire, millionaire.
I know, yes.
Other than that, other than all are like, you know, all fall in the same category.
So
maybe-
Yasin, Ria, and Adwa, you guys are part of the 1%, right?
No, we are not belong to one person. I mean, it's elite.
No, you
99%.
are the part of that 1%.
We are
So
the
Yasin, Adwa, and
99%,
Ria,
and
the three of you basically run most of India. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And so
well,
anyway,
let's I think I mean let's talk about something like which Ria can actually maybe she's not getting interest on all this.
Yeah, Malak also
I'm
came
not
before.
interested
Oh, I'm
in
listening because that's
cryptocurrency
true. He
and money. Yeah.
happens.
Okay, let's
All
talk
right, so
about
here we'll
something
finish
which
with what we
actually
always talk
interests.
about at the end of all of our break diving meetings, if I can remember, is let's talk about 3 things that you're going to do to either today, if it's early, or if it's late where you are. 3 things you're going to focus on tomorrow
Yeah.
to make your life better or improve the world or whatever. For me, I'm gonna do more coding on the dynamic dives feature that we've been working on for many months. We're hoping to have it done by the end of January. If not, then certainly the end of February. I am going to go to my mom's apartment when I get the notice that the TV arrived, so I can help get her set up with the television there. And 3, I am going to, I've got this new stretching machine. Can you see it, that red thing?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
is that for dips? Like
no, it's to stretch my legs so I can go and
some kind of
Split.
resistance stretch?
Split.
it's not resistance, it's actually it's on wheels so that there's
Oh,
no
okay.
resistance,
Okay.
so that when I go like this with my legs, they just go
Okay,
and
got it.
to help me so I can do better with my martial arts kick. So I'm gonna do some
Upload
of
the
that.
picture when you arrange this.
Yeah, that would be good.
You want me
We
to
definitely
show you
want
how
to
it works?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
why
No,
not?
thank you. I don't want to look at that now. That's just gonna.
Malak doesn't want. Okay, we'll do it next time. She's been on here for a long time. Ria and Adoy
Actually, I have to go also. Like,
okay,
Oh,
so I will.
not time.
So I want to hear, Yasin, what are 3 things you're going to be doing this tomorrow?
tomorrow I don't know.
Stop with it. I don't know.
No,
That's all you say. What do you want to do with your life? I don't know. What's your plan for you tomorrow?
maybe
I don't know.
you know.
Very common for Indians.
I'm surprised you even made it to this event because I can't believe that you were able to plan something.
No.
Yasin, 3 things you're going to do tomorrow.
Okay, I'm one thing I know for sure. Like, I will complete my lecture when maintain at free dropshipping account tomorrow. And the other thing is, I am going to see a movie which I have already downloaded. And the third one is going to be yeah, I have to be definitely go to the park for the workout, cause my friend is going to be there and I'm missing it from like from 2 or 3 days.
Awesome.
These 3
Look at
things will
that.
definitely.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
And what the name of the movie's called Arrival?
Yeah.
About aliens, right?
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, I saw that already. A good movie.
Oh, that's
Adwai,
really good
what
movie.
3 things you're going to do tomorrow?
I have a Viva on Monday. So first thing that I'm going to write all the codes. And second, I have 35 questions. So I have to write all the codes. And second, I have to explain. I will prepare myself in such a way that I could able to explain to my teacher. And third thing that I will do is to, if my friends face some kind of difficulties in solving all the problems,
Okay, I have to go.
then
Bye,
I
everybody.
will try. Yeah,
Yasin,
it was really nice to meet you, Yasin. Thanks.
You too, guys. Bye.
Yeah.
that sounds like a good plan, Adwai.
And yeah,
one
I will
more.
help them like solving the problems. That's the 3 things that I'm trying to.
Okay, it sounds like a good plan. Ria?
Yeah, I have to complete 1 chapter of advanced maths and 1 chapter of in reasoning and 1 chapter in physics. So yeah, 3 tasks in study only.
Awesome. Good. Those are 3 good tasks. Malak?
Right now, I'm gonna have to go sit with my family, complete my politics exam for 2 hours, which is very.
Cool.
And then I have to work on my error with break diving, the coding one on GitHub. And that's what I'm
Awesome.
gonna have to do for today.
Fantastic.
Okay, Monroe. Okay, no,
Go ahead.
Medic or
What?
Monroe?
no, it's okay. The recording is still going on. It's okay.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop the recording so you can ask your very controversial question. All right. For those of
Okay.
you on YouTube, if you watched this all the way to the end, hats off to you, kudos. We hope you got to know us a little bit better, but better than just watching us through YouTube, you can be a part of our community and actually become our friends. Please do so at breakdiving.io, and let's everyone wave to our friends on YouTube. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.